been doing pretty well overall. Got another fleet coming up to play, as well as Maple, a character we haven't really seen a ton of, but does have a lot of theory going into them as a very, very strong character.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see, like we already saw from Kakasol, like the type of shenanigans you can get in the air with flow cancels with the melee attacks, right? But then here comes the zoning aspect of the zoner quotations. What can you do with all those arrows? Like, what can you really get into with the side special? Especially against another trap character like Maple, I'm excited to see how these interactions are going to go.
Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot harder for Pochilin here to pin down a fast character like Maple, but at the same time, Maple is such a ground-to-air type of style. Already marked is Pochilin, and you're just seeing dash attack after dash attack and down tilts as well. Oh, there's a break, though, on the pummel. Instead, getting the special pummel this time to mix up, and with Poppy online and the uppercut going down. Wow, what a first statement. The kill screen lied.
Oh. What? I thought we got away from that.
I thought so too. Dan, your game. Okay.
And very early on, we see one of the very interesting things about Maple is that when you are wrapped with the leaves, you can hit with a strong attack, you are stunned, which sets you up for another strong attack, which makes the setups from traps from Maple so strong and so scary.
Yeah, having a multitude of plants ready at her beck and call can be one of the best things about Maple, and it's just a matter of popping up to set up those big launchers into aerial confirms like the up air and forward airs, as we saw. Nair as an extender, forward air 1-2, not able to chase with the tether, but just utilizing the platforms instead. Hodojo offering a lot to Maple's enhanced mobility.
Loving the setup here from Pochilin. Finally, he's utilizing that side special at the ledge, putting Maple in a very interesting position, but I love that tech there. Even then, we have the ledge hogging. Ledge hogging is in this game. This might be the best game of all time.
It's melee ledges through and through. You can, even the roll on as well, delaying the timing. Wow, what a brave run up. And trying to ledge hog himself, but instead, it does end up as a reversal, unable to grab in the nick of time and almost losing his stock for it. That was a clean combo as well there from Pochilin. The up air as an extender. This has been such a much more aggressive fleet, utilizing arrows and the side Bs as an approach tool instead. And it's looking pretty good here on the part of Pochilin. A very even game thus far, Momo.
Yeah, Switch has had a very consistent ground game into taking the stock off of the top so far, but Pochilin's reversal so far. Like able to find so much off of the side special, especially with those the tech chases there, finding even more. Switch has just been constantly thrown into a loop, and again, when I talk about the blender, because that side special being delayed makes it so strong, it puts you in such an insane option select that you're just almost never prepared for.
Yeah, it's the easy visual interpretation. And I was like, oh, I saw the arrow come out and hit my shield. It's my turn to press right now. It's my turn to play the game. But then the tornado comes down. Same thing can be said with this mark as well. You never know when Maple can just take her turn back or take over a game with a quick tether into Nair conversion.
I think it was the first time we saw a special get-up from Fleet there. It was actually, we saw the apples there, which actually refills her charges with the win, which is huge. We're seeing a lot more arrow play from Pochilin. So you want to have as many of those charges as possible. The dice in the corner, that's not RNG, by the way. Nope. Do not think that is the number of charges you have left on the win.
Yep. Any amount of empowerment on that bow is just marked by a neat little dice. Play Dungeons of Aether, it's a really good game.
Ken vouch, that was a very fun game.
Oh, setting up, and the tornado coming afterwards is super nice, but even better dash dancing on the part of Pochilin, trying to take over this game, utilizing the side special and the Nair as well. Grab the ledge. Oh, he gets back into the time. What perfect resource management for Switch in order to make their way back, but they're still in a rough spot, saving their jump in order to get back. The damage is amazing on all sides, and the charge forward strong, the down tilt setup. What Yo, twice able to recover from so deep, saving his jump and finding ways to get back to the ledge with this down inside special, then just an easy enough down tilt into dash up forward smash. Looking beautiful, and the
just
crowd
like me for real.
Popping off.
Just like me for real. Yo, it says so much about the character. Like, hold on. Okay, so Maple, right? You've been stuck in the blender for like the past 2 minutes. What do I do here? I'm getting combo to oblivion by this fleet. I'm not sure what I do here. Do I find any of my plans? Do I use Terry? Do I use something here? What if I just forward strong you right now at the ledge? That's just like being ready for situations like that is just so pivotal in this game, with constantly throwing you between advantage and disadvantage.
That's always been one of Maple's calling cards. Like for all of her utility as a rushdown character, her moves are a little bit stubby sometimes, but then you get a look at her strongs, forward, up, and down strong, having so much range thanks to the whip, and the ability to wrap as well on a marked opponent just can cement some very early stocks at a moment's notice. We haven't been seeing a lot of the special pummels on the side of Switch there. Instead, just choosing to play a lot of the back and forth cross-ups instead with a lot of back throws.
We're not seeing much of Poppy so far. Well, on the other side, we're seeing Switch using those specials very, very well so far. Oh, there goes the wrap into the tether in the up special and finding that stock super early. That's what you got to be careful about. That wrap's on you for so long. Wait, you think Switch forgot about it? No, he did not. Yeah. Your stock is gone.
Oh, it might be a second one as well, holding the ledge for such a long time, but ran out of invulnerability, had to do a very late roll on. Pochilin looking really good here when it comes to his own recoveries. Just one pummel. Not trying to risk the special pummel quite yet, especially when you've got the offense like this. Fleet might be fast in her own way, but a lot of its aerial base can't keep up with the watcher that is Maple.
Lily just going away on that platform right now, not getting too much, but just and Switch, that coverage of these platforms so far have been phenomenal, especially using that down air, which is honestly my favorite down air of all time, which sends up a little sprout from the ground instead of actually sending out a Darion from in there, which is insane.
Yo, Lily's stanced up here, looking for the get-up attack. New to this game, though, as Pochilin is able to get by, you can hit and stun Lily for just a little bit, helped in terms of getting back to center stage, but hey, Pochilin is so far behind, even an up tilt is closing out of stock. This Maple has looked so good on the part of Switch after a rough game one, where they had to make a little comeback at the very end. This has been all of them.
Yeah, Switch is definitely locked in right now. Just, again, keeping the aggression up, and Pochilin cannot find any of these subs. The biggest thing about Fleet is having to actually find the leeway to get set up with your arrows and your specials. Finally, you pick the stock here, you might have some time to think and get your charges up. This could be Pochilin's time to bring this game back, but as we see, Switch is still definitely doing fantastic. Finds a forward here, still wrapped by those leaves. You got to be careful. This game could be over here at this ledge.
Doing the quick re-grab. First of all, shoutouts to the hit fall back air into reverse run up forward air as a combo at the end, and then just playing melee ledges as best as you can. Like utilizing Ledge Hog as a win condition and as a threat. The get-up attack reaching so far thanks to using those whips, and without a jump, forced to rely on the wall jump and the float, and just had the distance, but couldn't make it back on stage, threatening that ledge hog time and time again. Looked really, really strong there on Maple. Switch will be moving on. One of the few Maples that I've seen really go super, super far in Rivals 2, and hey, that was really, really impressive.
Channeling the spirit of Dan.